First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Line drive to left. Ozuna has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, J.J. Hahn. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman.
And this is low, ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Tapia. 1 away. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Hung. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Left fielder,
Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Zimmerman comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1. Hit out toward second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Stanton is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
The right fielder, number 9, Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Victor
Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting 7.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Stanton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting 8. Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Iglesias is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Coming to the plate now, Ray Huerta. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Ray
Swing and a liner. Foul. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. The pitcher, Dan Straley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2, here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman
D. Gordon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Kong is there. Standing in, Jordan Zimmerman. 9-1-2 due up. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Bohr into foul territory. The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. Bohr fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top.
And the throw is in time to get him. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
In there, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. In is Christian Yelich. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Too high. 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kong is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcell Ozuna. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bohr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Digging in to try it again. Derek Dietrich. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Gonzalez. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. Ray Huerta is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Now to the plate, J.J. Kong comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Gordon is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. A base hit in his first trip. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line hard, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he...
And we'll have to leave it there. Now in the box, Matt Wieters. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Dan
Straley stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's D. Gordon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Number 27.
First pitch on its way. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. And this is high, a ball and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's a look over to first. He's running again. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Dribbled down the third baseline. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the 0-1. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Marcell.
A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Chuck East. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher it. Chuck
Fastball
East.
that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Ozuna has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Jordan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right, but foul.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And Stanton will put this one away in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bohr. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing to take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1 and 2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
The payoff pitch one more time. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in once again. Derek
Third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. The 0-2 home. Swing and a looper to left. Tapia over to his right. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Ray Huerta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off. But that misses for ball 1. Blaine Hardy is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready once again, Dan Straley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on
1 run scores. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He singled his last time. Starlin dives. What a stop. The tag. He's out. Giancarlo Stanton now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. East is under it. And the inning is over. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base.
Up next for the
Ready
Tigers,
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Baseman.
A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in once again, J.J. Hong. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Christian Yelich.
And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Here he comes on 2-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Another full count pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. To Iglesias for 1. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Victor
Into the
Martinez.
windup and the pitch. Victor Martinez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again,
14.
Chuck East. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another shot now, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ray Huerta will be next. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Gonzalez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 29.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. On the move is Gonzalez. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Dan Straley. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Gonzalez is there. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jose Iglesias.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Abbott. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Dietrich ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
So fielder. Digging in now, Raimel Tapia. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Starlin Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Grounded to third. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that in. At the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He got under one and popped out his last time up. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the. Stepping in, J.J. Kong. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. And this will be fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back up the middle. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Victor Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Too low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second, Gonzalez. Rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And now all of a sudden, this is a 4-run game. again.
catcher.
Tim
Your attention, please.
Braun.
Pinch hitting for Detroit. Number 17, Tim Braun.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Jose Iglesias. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Got him. Detroit, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs on 13 hits.
First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today it'll be Conquest Baseball between the rookies and the Astros. Soul will look to grow their empire. Coming up next, Manuel Margot is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down.
Batting second here
next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready with the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And he's back in standing. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Bregman.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Settling in now, number 4. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high.
That's 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. Now at the plate, number 77. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 77.
Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. From the stretch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him. Here it comes, 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he's retired here, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting third.
So
second
stepping
baseman,
in, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Second baseman, number 1.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting 9th.
So striding in, Jeff Hoffman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Margot.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Orlando Arcia. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
2-0 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Springer.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Frozen on the fastball.
Leading off for Soul.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 4. He reached on a single in his first try. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
77.
Ready for another chance. Number 77. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Again, a 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Carlos Beltran is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Throw on to first will get him scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you